Dan, start us off.
Welcome to Geckos Grottos, our knockoff version of a thing we saw. I guess to do a quick run through, since this is the first time we're video recording. It's essentially Dungeons and Dragons, very watered down, in our case alcohol down. We are all a character, except for me, because I am DMing this week. I do have a character who is in somewhere else right now. I guess we'll go around the table.
It's a full-time job.
He does. Tim, who are you playing as?
I'm going to be playing a superhero named Power Shift, who has many different superpowers that come out at different times. He wanted superpowers so bad that he signed up for multitude of clinical studies and trials, and after the trials, no powers came about until a year later when they all came about at once. So now his superpowers come out at random, and he cannot control what power he has at different times.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
And
we need to shorten your speech.
And each power is represented via a card that was written for me that I have not yet seen.
When Tim, the part of the game is the cards that you see, and when Tim goes to call out a new power, he will draw from his stack of superpower cards.
That we wrote for him. He has no idea.
Yeah. Next to Tim, we have Matt.
I am Ragnar. I am a Viking warrior, and I can let out battle cries that they wrote down. It can either buff my allies
or
debuff,
to kill us.
debuff my enemies, or do something to me, make me hit stronger. Maybe not. Who knows?
And then we have Brittany.
I am playing the furry Rising Star Pokemon trainer. My name is Trash Panda. And I will pull out random Pokemon that hopefully help me this time.
We can only wait and see. Okay, so a quick backstory. This is our third time actually playing this, so we have a kind of a world established. It's kind of current day, but like slightly more futuristic, I guess you could say. We always start out in our favorite bar, the 124. We already met the barkeep, who is Donald Duck Trump. He is the one that essentially gives us the missions that we go on, and we embark on these missions through a portal that he keeps in the back of the shop. And usually we take turns DMing. Today it's me. Congratulations.
Tim failed.
Yeah, Tim failed. So my character won't be playing this round. It will just be the three. Okay. So.
You will tell them about the cards you have.
Oh yeah, in front of me I have quotes that I'll draw when we meet NPCs that I'll also draw, and then I will try and remember to distribute items this time because I'm really bad at doing that. There's no more other cards, right?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Just your three.
So I guess we'll get started.
All right.
It's a typical Friday. You know, we all had hectic work weeks. Getting tested.
I walk into the bar with a drink in hand already. With my flask. I ask the barkeep to fill up my flask. I just say, I just had another clinical trial this week with an attempt to have laser vision.
Okay, you brought in outside alcohol to my establishment?
He's new here.
Okay. The clinical studies aren't taking a good effect on you, I see.
I just turned 21.
I'm already
for the third time.
I'm already just people watching him because he's never actually been in this bar, and we're usuals. I'm sitting next to Matt here.
I'm just drinking.
Ragnar.
I'm not paying him any mind at all.
I'm just trying to get attention from everybody. What a week! Saving all these people as a superhero. Did I tell you I'm a superhero?
You're just talking at above level to get attention?
Yes.
Okay. Donald Duck Trump comes over to you. He's like, I don't see you around these parts that often.
I just moved in for the most recent clinical trial here in town.
Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's usually
Sure.
dead.
Are there people to save? Or I am a superhero named Power Shift Ha ha ha.
I see, you're one of these types. Perfect for my missions.
I don't think he belongs in
Missions?
this part.
Where are these
It's like,
villains?
I do have, you see the quest board? It's right next to the specials and the happy hour specials.
I take all of them.
Okay, you can't.
I
It's
take
written in
one.
chalk. You actually can't take
You
it.
can't take them.
It's written in those cool little markers that glow.
Yeah, right next to the Coors Light sign above it.
Yep.
So
And the
okay,
countdown to St. Patty's Day.
yeah. So since you're new to this area, why don't you, like, ask around the other patrons to see if maybe they'll join you on one of these missions that I have up here.
I don't need friends.
All right. Does anyone else want to go on a mission?
I perch my usual spot and start
Are you guys at the bar?
Yeah.
Okay, you're at the bar.
sitting down at my seat right there at the bar, having my drink.
We have our little reserve zone.
Yeah.
We just
Finally.
We just walk right in and just sit down.
Yeah. It's like Friends. You have your little signs
Yep.
just reserved.
I get my perfect drink, perfectly mixed. I had it one time and you were not here and I did not like it. Has to
I
be you.
heard. Was
It
it?
has to be
It
you.
was the other bartender,
It was,
right?
yeah, it was the girl.
I don't know
Darn
why we
those
keep her.
vaginas.
Power Shift approaches these two that are sitting together, puts his hand on either one of them, and says, I'm going on a quest to defeat evil. Will you join me?
I turn and look at him, and then I yell, I have mommy issues!
You will do. What about you, Miss Furry Thing? Will you join me?
She says yes.
Yes, I will.
Awesome.
I do anything with my friend, so
Mr. Barkeep,
All
I
right.
have my team.
I don't know if I trust you to take my friend out alone.
He says, there are 3 people under this jacket. And then he hands you a mission.
Are you a superhero as well? Interesting power.
Time will tell.
Is that jacket like a clown car?
Except it's like a trench coat.
I didn't know you worked with a trench coat on.
Yeah, we got rid of the
It's
cargo
steam.
the cargo
okay.
short.
It's theme night.
It's theme night.
Theme.
It's goth night. Okay, so
It's the carnival's theme.
Donald Duck Trump goes. You pick like a mid-tier one, like a C rank, and he's like, okay, this one is just like a straightforward, like retrieval mission.
Oh, it's good for you. It's your first one.
Yeah,
We will crush it. Will there be evil to be vanquished?
probably.
Oh my god, you're gonna die.
I'm in. I accept the
Yeah.
mission.
It's like this one.
I'm whispering to Ragnar, we need to kill him off.
He's like, all right. So whenever you're ready, close out your tabs, and the portal's waiting for you. It's all fired up.
I pay off my tab and
What's your
Yeah.
currency?
Money.
Money, actual
I
money.
got actual money. I got paid for these clinical trials.
Okay.
So I
That's
give
good.
you my earnings.
I just stand up and I actually just take my chair and I just tip it a little bit up against the
Oh,
wall.
'cause you'll be back.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm
So,
not done yet. My Friday's not done. It was a long day.
Donald Duck Trump pulls out some items to help you,
Oh, good.
and I wrote 2 of these. I'm just not going to look at them. I'm just going to hand
Alright.
Thank you, Mr. Donald, for my Aegis of Angus. A stony shield that adds +2 to my defenses. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This will be very helpful.
Thank you for the Taco Bell fries Bell Grande, but it's really just nachos. I'm sure
Still bitter.
I'm sure I would be hungry on this adventure.
And thank you for my golden lantern. It illuminates an area but draws attention to the group. Definitely not turning this on right now, but thank you.
You're welcome. Come in handy, hopefully. All right, are you guys ready to go through the portal?
Yeah, let me just give me a second to grab my low backpack, put my lantern inside, and I'm good to go.
I quit my shield and charge through.
Make sure that my head is on.
But I'm backwards.
I got my fried Bell Grande in one hand and an axe in the other hand.
battle stance if I've ever seen one. All right, you guys
It's a little road snack as we go through the portal.
You guys step through the portal.
We didn't get to stay long enough for our sliders today.
You guys step through the portal, and when you walk through it, everything kind of looks normal. Like you're like in the middle of the forest.
We need like some like time warping music.
I know. It's like
Insert here.
It's like the you walk through the portal and it's like the Nightmare Before Christmas. Like you come out of the tree, and then it closes behind you and it looks like a normal tree again.
Did he say what we were supposed to retrieve?
I open back up the tree door. I step back into the bar and say, "Hey, Mr. Donald,
You just poke your head through.
can you, real quick, let us know what it is we're supposed to be retrieving and where we might find it?"
Yeah, he says it's a golden chalice, and there should be someone waiting on the other side that gives you more details on the mission.
Do you have any details on what this person looks like?
I think you'll notice him.
Okay, thank you. And I shut the door and step back out of the tree.
Do we notice him?
You don't know. There's no one around, but you notice that there's.
I open the door again. Hey, Mr.
It's
Donald.
locked.
Mr. Donald.
Kill him.
Don't worry, this is his only excursion out with us.
You notice there's no. It's just the forest. So, but you notice that there is like a path, like 20 feet over to the side.
Okay. I really think we should take that path.
Okay.
It looks like the only path that's over here.
Is that where you guys go?
I agree. I follow the path.
Okay. You go to the path, and like right when you get to it, you know, it's just like a normal dirt path, but you can see that there's like a village like not far away. You should probably head towards it.
All right.
We head towards it.
Okay.
I'm there.
All right.
Is it dark out?
No, it's like midday.
How far is the walk?
Not far.
So not time for the lantern yet.
Yeah, it's not time for the
Okay.
lantern.
We will not turn the lantern on.
All right.
It wasn't that far. Like you're not tired or anything. You just it was like the tree was like it was like behind the house.
On the way to the village, I munch on my Fryville Grande.
That's not actually fries.
Yeah, it's not actually fries.
It's crunchy.
really not.
It's a crunchy and
It's crunchy.
and attracts wildlife. Just kidding. So you get to the village and you notice that there is someone who looks a little just like he's like pacing back and forth, like he's waiting for someone.
Hello there, sir. Who might you
I think
be?
it's a good idea to talk to strangers.
Too late. Who are you?
Who am I? Good question. I'm an overweight cop. Eating Dunkin' Donuts and drinking coffee. Every movement is a strain.
And yet you're pacing.
So he's pacing.
This must be serious for you.
You
With all this active activity.
He's really just
he's
rocking back
probably-
and forth. He's like,
He's probably really trying to lose the weight.
yeah. He's jogging, air quotes.
We're here to find someone. Are you that someone?
He's like, are you the champions that were sent here?
Yes, I am. I am definitely the champion sent here.
Oh, thank God.
I think we should be looking for a different person.
Where's that robot at?
He didn't talk. He's like, oh, thank you. You've got my like inquiry for help on my mission.
I heard you were looking for a golden lantern. I have it for you.
No, more like a cup shape. No,
Here's the shield. Is this what you were looking for?
it's actually a chalice. Like it holds mystical properties. Okay.
Was this stolen from you?
It was actually stolen by a raiding party. And
Any idea who it could have been?
Was it a Viking raiding party?
what's a Viking?
Then no.
No, it was actually stolen by a group of thugs. I'm not sure. I don't know if they have like a name. If they go by anything.
Were they dressed like anything? Did you actually see them take it?
They had like
Or is this just your
Kind of.
suspicion?
no. We saw it,
Okay.
and they were like wearing like dark, like hide armor almost. And they came in like hit us quick and hot, and they were out.
Alright.
And then I put up the bulletin, the APB.
Do you know where we can find them?
Are we outside right now?
Yes, you're still outside.
What else do we see around us?
It's like a
Just so I know.
it's like a
Like a little village?
like an oldie time looking village, like a medieval type of village.
Okay.
But people you can tell look a little different. Like they're not like different creatures or anything, but like a lot of like robes, a lot of like plate armor.
Excuse me, Mr. Overweight Officer. Do you mind if we question any townsfolk?
Sure, go ahead. The more information you can gather, I feel like would be assistance.
I definitely think we should seek out some more information before we venture out on our quest.
I search for the bar.
I feel like we're
Usually
going
a good
into this
place.
blindsided.
Yeah, I go.
There is a tavern, not too far.
I think we should go to the tavern and see what we can find from the townsfolk. They might have some insight
I mean, we're
into
passing a whole
where...
bunch of other places before the tavern that's a little bit farther down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, you see like you're like standing like right in front of like a smithy. There's like some shops along the way, and then the tavern is more like further down.
I think we should go in the smithy. I mean, we could get something really cool there to help us in our
Agreed.
travels.
Okay.
I head into the smithy.
Okay.
I follow them.
I said, welcome to my wares. And he points to like a bunch of hide, a bunch of plate mail, and there's like some axes and maces hanging out. And he's like,
what is your name, sir?
I am the founder of Chick-fil-A.
A Christian.
It's a good thing it's not Sunday.
Oh, sorry, it's Sunday. We're closed. Good thing you like those.
I look around at the hide armor to see if it looks like what the overweight officer described to match.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have any cups?
Cups?
Cups.
Oh.
Yes. Goblets, chalices.
No, I don't really. I'm not into like tableware. More into like defensive armor.
Do you know where I can find tableware?
There's a tavern.
Do you know of any people running around in hide armor that does not resemble?
I have heard of a group of thugs that have been terrorizing the local towns.
Have they stolen anything from you?
Not that I've noticed.
Have you ever heard of this magical golden chalice?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I told you I don't make cups.
Do you have anything here that could help us?
Sure, I have a lot of things. Would you like to buy something?
Sure, what do you have?
Fireball shot. Lets you blow out a fireball attack after drinking. I guess I supply magic too. Or my side business is dark magic.
I think he knows more than he's letting on.
I'm gonna assume whenever you want to use that, you just take the shot.
This would be very helpful, thank you. I appreciate this. I actually just gift this to our newfound friend. In hopes that this actually catches you on fire.
Oh, thank you, a new superpower! This is a new clinical trial. I will use it well.
Okay, so would anyone else like to buy an item, or?
No, this fireball shot is awesome. Thank you, sir.
Well, I bought it.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll buy an item.
I mean, you could have bought me an item in return.
It's a Marauder's map. Tells you where everyone is within a 2-mile radius. I guess I'm a cartographer too. I'm really jack of all trades.
I guess this is on the lost bound.
I would like to use some of my funds as well to buy an item for Miss Trash Panda. Duh.
Okay, I'll give you a nacho fries. Can only be used once and does 0 damage.
Here you go, miss. Here is your nacho fries.
Now I get my own.
There you go.
Okay, well thank you for shopping with
Oh,
us today.
it's just one fry.
Yeah.
It's a nacho fry. Just one.
So on my map, do I notice anything suspicious in a 2-mile radius?
For someone who runs a smithy, you make a fry,
He
buy
found
a
that
magic, and a map.
We're like a corner store. You can get everything here. You can get your weapons, your armor, some food, some magic apparently. Okay, so where do you guys go next?
I think we should go to the tavern next.
Do I notice any interesting names showing up at the tavern on my map?
I didn't think this far.
before we even
Yeah,
go
you
in?
do. You see there's like one person that's highlighted in the tavern, and then you see another person that's highlighted in like another spot in the town. I don't know what it is yet, but
It's fuzzy.
Let's go to the tavern.
Let's go to the tavern first.
I go to the tavern.
All right. So you guys walk into the tavern. You see some people dancing on the bar. They're like, there's a bunch of people behind the bar. There's a bunch of patrons. They're all just like drunk
very
and
busy.
cheersing and being loud. It's like what you would imagine, like in a medieval type of town, where everyone gathers.
I walk up to the bartender and ask them their name.
My name is Voldemort.
Is that the name that you saw on your map?
I threatened to Avada Kedavra everyone. I killed all my patrons. But I don't actually do it.
I sense evil in this tavern.
He says, I want a shrubbery. Welcome.
Do you know anything of a golden chalice?
No.
Do you know of
We have
stealing
we
things?
have chalice mugs here, but they're not gold.
Is it filled with stuff?
Yeah, whatever you want, mead.
I'll take one, please.
Okay. Hand you one.
You look like you deal with a lot of unsavory characters. Do you know where we can find the raiding parties that have been coming through this town?
I mean, I don't judge. All their gold's good here.
So you know.
But I can tell you that there's been a group that come and meet, and they usually meet like in the back corner.
When was the last time they met, and when can we expect them to meet again?
Last time they were here probably like a few days ago.
Do you know where I can find them now?
Yes, they meet here every Tuesday at 3 for their annual D&D session.
Do you know where I can find them now? I will not repeat
No.
myself, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
I'll fucking
I attempt.
abracadabra you.
I attempt to activate one of my superpowers and attempt to intimidate him to tell me the truth
Okay.
of where they are. So I close my eyes and I
You're
will
gonna
it.
You have to roll first to intimidate me.
Oh, well, every time I sneeze, I turn into a fly. Now you see me. No, you still see me. A 4.
I'm not intimidated.
I'm just buzzing around.
I actually go like this and wave over the bouncer. And he said, the bouncer says, ain't nobody got time for that. And now you're in combat.
Can we know the bouncer's name?
Yeah. The bouncer's
And
name.
are we just fighting the bouncer, or is the bouncer in the
Well,
bartender?
the bouncer's a fat, shirtless, bald man, so appropriate.
I fly to the wall and I become a fly on the wall.
So I
to
guess you
everything
two are
going
in
on.
combat.
Did you sneeze?
He did earlier.
I was already. I stay in fly form until I sneeze again.
You didn't answer my question though. Are we battling both, or is it just the...
It's just the
Bouncer.
the bouncer.
The bouncer, so do we have to roll for initiative right now?
Yeah, it's a roll for initiative. It's just one guy.
I have 6.